Yo, what's up? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make $900 or more in a day simply by selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. Everything's already created for you. Okay. And all you got to do is get started, set up your business, plug into our community, and then follow our 2-hour workday. So every single day, you're just doing simple things like posting 3 pieces of content every single day to social media. Okay. And you're building your email list. And then once people are inside of your automations, they can buy from you at any time. So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Dan, and I used to be a monk. I'm from Michigan. I'm a monk. I used to be a monk from Michigan, and I help people make money online. Monk, Michigan, money. Okay. So I help people make money online in the digital marketing space so that people can live a life of freedom and be happy. Are you living a life of freedom right now? Are you happy? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself. Okay. So this is how this business works, guys. This is pretty much how any online business works. So I'm live on YouTube right now, and I'm live on TikTok. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, let me know where you're watching from. Drop it in the comments. Okay. So this is how you can make $900 or more in a day, guys. And this is how pretty much any online business works, right? You need an offer. Okay. You need an offer so good they can't refuse. Okay. That's not a very good accent, but you need an offer. Okay. What is an offer? It can be a product, it can be an opportunity, it can be a service, or it can be all of them. What I promote is actually all three. It's a 3-in-1. Okay. So if you don't have an offer, well, we give you the offer, guys. We give you 4 different digital products that you can learn from, and then you can resell and you earn 100% profit. These are digital products in the e-learning industry. It's going to teach you everything you need to know about digital marketing, building an online business from scratch, and scaling to 6-7 figures, all that kind of stuff. You're going to learn email marketing, all kinds of stuff, attraction marketing. The list goes on and on. Stuff you probably don't know right now. Okay. So you need an offer, guys, right? Step 1, we give you the offer, and then you want to earn 100% profit. See, we earn 100% profit with this business because we have master resale rights to our products. When I say we, I mean me and the people inside of our community. Okay. So we earn 100% profit. Most businesses, they don't earn 100% profit. What's better, 100% profit or 50% profit? What's better, 100% profit or 30% profit? 100% profit. Last time I checked, let me check again. Oh yeah, 100% profit. Still better. Still better than less than. Yeah, see, most businesses only earn like 10 to 30% profit per sale, guys. It's a fact. You can look it up. So step number 2, you got to automate your business. We give you a pre-built automated system, right? And you can set up this business in one day, and you can have your own online business. You can go from not being an entrepreneur to being an entrepreneur in one day. That's all it takes. One day. So you get your business set up, guys. Okay. Automated system. So how does that work? Someone goes to your link, right? You're building your email list. And then once they're inside of your automations, they can buy from you at any time. Okay. They're going to go through your sales funnel. They're going to watch videos. We send them emails. Okay. 30 emails. We give you 30 emails to start. And then you can add your own emails. It's really easy, right? You're going to learn how to do all this stuff. It's really easy to add emails. I think I have like 100 emails inside of my system now because every once in a while, I just add some more emails to my automations because the emails are being sent out every single day. Okay. They're following up with people for you. The fortune's in the follow-up, right? The fortune's in the follow-up. You got to follow up with people. So instead of like manually following up with people, getting on the phone with people and DMing people, which sucks because I've done it and I can say that it sucks, then all you got to do, like your emails are following up for you. Okay. So that's where your follow-up system's happening, right? So these emails are sending them to the website, and they're sending them to your videos, and the video is sending them back to the website. And anytime they can buy from you. Once they're inside of your automations, they can buy from you at any time. This is how we make money in our sleep. When you see people like online, I made money in my sleep. I made $900 in my sleep. I made $10,000 today. Someone in our community, guys, she made $10,000 today. Her name's Victoria. Okay. That's not the first time she's done that. And when she started this business from zero, just like everybody else. So what's the difference between Victoria and you? She said yes and got started and took action. That's all. You just got to say yes, get started, and take action. So just go here, 7figuremonk.com. There's a link in my bio. Go to that link. Just put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. You can launch your business at any time. You can reply to my emails at any time, and you can unsubscribe to my emails at any time. So no pressure, guys. This is a rejection-free business. You never have to hear the word no, because all you're doing is building your email list. So either people are going to buy from you, or they're going to stay in your email list, or they're going to unsubscribe. So you never have to hear the word no, because you're not DMing people. You're not cold messaging people. You're not getting on the phone with people. That's why it's a rejection-free business. So step number 2, you set up your system, okay? Your automated system. This is how we make money in our sleep. And then step number 3, you need a way for people to discover your business. This is where marketing comes in, promoting, advertising, right? That's what all businesses do. So how do we do that? Well, we have a 2-hour workday. So we teach you how to do attraction marketing. You don't have to pay for ads. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You don't have to cold message people. You're attracting people to you. Like all the money I've made with this business, which is thousands so far, it's all come through attraction marketing. So I can like say that it works. And there's people who've made more than me. So it obviously works. So 3 pieces a day, three pieces a day, 3 pieces of content a day, guys. You post 3 pieces of content a day to social media. Okay. 3. That's all. Takes about 30 minutes. If it's taking you longer than 30 minutes to create and post a piece of content, then you're either overthinking it or you're trying to make it like way too edited and fancy. You don't have to do that. Like one of the top earners in this business, guys, she's made like $4 to $5 million with this business, and her editing, her content is not fancy at all. She's just talking. It's the way she connects with people in her content. That's the thing. Connection equals currency, guys. So we teach you how to connect with your audience, because if you don't connect with your audience, they're not going to buy from you. They're going to buy from the people. Guess who they're going to buy from? They're going to buy from the people that they connect with. That's how it is. So you create 3 pieces of content a day. So how can people connect with you? Well, you got to be yourself, and there's so many different things we can teach about that. But you got to be yourself, and you got to learn strategies. You got to learn how to market, right, in a way that's attractive to people. So you create 3 pieces of content a day. You post it to social media, like TikTok. You don't need a following. I've started 4 different TikTok accounts. I grew 4 different TikTok accounts from 0 to 1,000 followers from scratch, just by posting content and just by going live. So I'm proof that you do not need a following to build an online business. 4 different accounts, guys, because like I like to experiment on different accounts. So I opened up different accounts just to experiment, and 4 different accounts, I grew from 0 to 1,000 followers. So you don't need a following. Like if people think you need a following, you don't. Does it help? Yeah. If you have a big following and a big warm audience, then you start promoting this business to them. Yeah, you can make money fast. Like some people some people made like 6 figures with this business super fast, but a lot of those people had, they had a warm market already. They had a warm following already. Like they had friends and family and followers on social media. So they went, right? They went to 6 figures in like a month, right? There's numerous people in our community who made over 6 figures in like 2 months, but most of those people had like a warm following. But you don't need that, because you can build your following from scratch, right? Of people that like total strangers will buy from you. People you don't even know. Like everyone that bought from me, I don't know any of those people. Not one of the people that purchased from me, I don't know any of them personally. I've never met any of them. I don't know them. So total strangers can buy from you guys. That's the power of social media. That's the power of digital marketing. Okay. So you post 3 pieces of content a day, you go live, and then you just go through training. You got to go through training, because the more you learn, the more you earn, right? Like we're going to teach you how to market. We're going to teach you how to build your business. So if you don't learn how to market, you're not going to make any money. So many people, they start some kind of opportunity, whatever it is. It could be MLM, it could be affiliate, some affiliate program. It could be something like this. They start some kind of business, but they don't have any success because they don't learn how to market. Like if you don't know how to attract customers, you're not going to make any money. Doesn't matter what business you start. So you got to learn how to do that. If you don't learn how to do that, you're just going to waste your time and you're going to waste money. That's what I did. I wasted like 5 years trying MLM and affiliate programs, and I didn't learn, and they never taught me how to market properly, because not everyone teaches great stuff. Not all programs out there are created equal. Not all training out there is created equal. Some is better than others. This is how it is. Because I wasted 5 years, like a lot of time and a lot of money trying to build businesses online, and I failed miserably because I was following the wrong blueprint. And then I found this blueprint, and I made thousands of dollars so far. That should tell you something. That should tell you a lot, actually, if you're receptive. Some people are not receptive, so what to do? So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. You can start the business at any time. Why wouldn't you start today? It's a new month, guys. I'm on a mission to help 12 people launch their business and make their first 10K online with digital marketing. So if you want to be one of those folks, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. So our top selling product, guys, it sells for 900. Now imagine if you learned the skills to attract a customer a day. That's 900 a day. That's $27,000 a month. That's $328,000 a year. That means in 3 years, you could be a millionaire. Okay. How would you feel then? Like, how much would that help you? How would that help you? And how would that help your family and everybody around you? The fact is, the more money you have, the more options you have, and the more good you can do. Because you have an abundance of money, well, you can support so many businesses. You can give in charity. You can give people some nice tips. You can change the world, guys. You can do good without money, but the more money you have, the more good you can do. It's a fact. Simple as that. So what's stopping you from allowing more money into your life? Like, what's blocking you? A lot of people have blockages they don't even realize. That's why it's important to be inside of a community, guys, because you have blocks. Like, see, we've all grown up, and we've all been through so much trauma, and so many things have happened to us. And we have so much programming that is blocking us. That's like blocking the abundance and joy and peace from coming into our lives. That's why mindset training and community is so important. Otherwise, good luck. Good luck, guys. You got like 70,000 thoughts every single day. So your thoughts and your actions, either they're serving you or they're sabotaging you. That's just a fact. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there and you can learn more, guys. Put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. See, have you guys seen the movie The Matrix? I'm kind of like Morpheus, right? And I'm looking for people that want to get out of the matrix. What is the matrix? It's when you're working like a 9-to-5 job. It's when you're overworked, you're underpaid, and you're not living a life of freedom. If you're not living a life of freedom, you're in the matrix pretty much. So I'm like Morpheus, guys, and I'm giving you a choice. Like, you can stay in the matrix and continue to be overworked and underpaid for the rest of your life. Or you can go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, get that red pill, get that blueprint, learn and get out of the matrix and live a life of freedom. Be happy, live a life of peace, and live happily ever after outside of the matrix. Now, it's your choice, guys. Red pill, blue pill, red pill, blue pill. You can take the blue pill. You can leave this live and forget that it ever happened and go back to your matrix, go back to being overworked, go back to being underpaid, and go back to suffering. Or you can take the red pill, which is this blueprint, and you can get out of the matrix and you can make as much money as possible. You can live a life of freedom and just enjoy life. It's up to you, guys. Everything's a choice. You're choosing, guys. You're already following a blueprint. Like, we're all following a blueprint. Like, what blueprint are you following? I follow a 2-hour workday that shows you how to make $900 or more in a day. That's the blueprint that I follow. What blueprint are you following? Work a job that you may or may not like. Work a job that has an income cap, because all jobs have an income cap, right? You can only make so much money at your job because you're limited based on your salary. If you're lucky, maybe you'll get that $5 raise if you're lucky. That's not the game I really want to play. It's more fun. See, there's basically 2 ways to make money, guys. You can work for other people, and you can build other people's businesses, and you can build other people's dreams. You understand that's what employees do. They work for other people's businesses, and they're building other people's dreams, and they're making other people rich. That's what employees are doing. So if you're working for a job, you're like the CEO, the person at the top, it's like a pyramid. Have you ever heard of the pyramid scheme? Well, like, a job is like a pyramid scheme, because the person at the top, they make all the money and they live the good life. And then everyone else makes less and less and less and less, down to the janitor. If you got like the CEO to the janitor, or whoever's making the least amount of money, that's what a job is. So some people try to climb that corporate ladder. You can do that if you want, or if they're an employee, then they just like have an employee mindset. So they're like, okay, well, if I want to make more money, then I got to get a better job. I got to go back to school, spend thousands of dollars, drive my car, pay for gas, go back to school, or learn online, spend thousands of dollars trying to to learn more skills so I can get a better job. Or they'll they'll work like 2 to 3 jobs. They'll do Uber, they'll do DoorDash. They're working like 10 to 14 hours a day, totally exhausted, no energy left, dreams gone, no hope, hopeless. So that's one path. I mean, that's not a path that I would want to take. That's one path, being an employee. Or you can learn how to become an entrepreneur like myself, and you can learn how to build businesses, build multiple streams of income, and have automated systems in place so you can make money while you're sleeping or doing anything, right? That's what entrepreneurs do. That's what they do. And then whatever money you make from your business, you can reinvest in other assets. That's the money. That's how you win at the money game, guys. Most people lose at the money game because they don't realize how the money game works. They were never taught. And sometimes people are just too lazy to follow through. Maybe they understand the concepts, but they're just too lazy to follow through with it. So that's just how it is. Just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. There's a blueprint. It's going to show you how to make 10K in 30 days. It's free. There's 2 videos you can watch. There's a website you can look at. And yeah, if you see an opportunity to get started, let's go. Let's work together, guys. You can work with the monk. Let me meditate for a second. Shanti. Okay, there. Monk power. I used to be a monk for 10 years, guys. Believe it or not. What do you think is true or whether you think it's false, it's true. Monk for 10 years, guys. I wore robes. I did all this stuff. So, but then I was like, okay, enough of that. And I was like, okay, I don't want to be a monk anymore. So now I got to go back into society, and now I got to get a job. So then I got a job, and then my job that I was working, the company that I was working for 5 years, they decided to cut our pay in half, and they only gave us a 3-week notice. How nice of them, right? So they gave us a 3-week notice, and then our pay was cut in half. And that's when I decided I never want to work for people again. I never want to do it because it's horrible. I had a bad experience. I had nothing but bad experiences working for people. Pay cut, overworked, underpaid. So I decided, I drew a line in the sand, and I was like, I never want to work for people again. Okay. That's what I decided. That's where I'm at, man. Yeah. Working for people, not my cup of tea. Like, if you like it and you love it and you love jobs, okay, cool. Do it. I'm just on the opposite side of the spectrum. I don't like jobs. I hate them. I think they suck. I don't like being overworked. I don't like being overpaid. I don't like working for other people. I don't like being told what to do. Like, I don't think I could physically work. I don't think it's even possible for me to work a job anymore. I think one time, at one point, once the boss says something, I just think I'm done. I think I just am done. I'm just gonna be like, dude, whatever, bye. I just don't think I can do it anymore. I tried. I really tried, but I can't do it. So if you're sick of the job life, guys, you're sick of being overworked and underpaid, you're sick of working for bosses that tell you to shave, then then just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. I have a digital business. That's what I do now. Digital business. I'm still working part-time, but I do like more freelance stuff. So I do some freelance stuff part-time. And then I have my digital business. That's what I do. And I'm a musician, so I play guitar, I make music, and I write songs. So maybe one day I'll have a hit song too. You never know. You never know. Just one little song, and then you're good. If Bieber can do it, I can do it, baby. Yeah. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go there, check it out. Put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. You can get started at any time. You can reply to my emails at any time. You can unsubscribe at any time. No loss. No loss, guys, only gain. So where are you guys from? Drop it in the comments if you're not shy. Where are you guys from? I'm from Michigan, born and raised. Okay. Grew up in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Lived a nice little, what's it called? Midlife. What's it called? Middle family. I forgot. I can't even think of the word right now. Whatever. I grew up normal life, but I don't know. I never liked school. So I always had difficulties because I was like, why am I in school? Like, what am I doing here? This sucks. I used to tell that to my father. I'm like, what's the point of this, man? I'm never going to use this stuff. And I was right because I never use any, like the only thing I use from school is like basic math and basic English, and everything else is like pretty much not very useful for me. So I knew it. I knew right away, guys. The system was whack. I knew right away. The system is created, to create workers, guys. It's not created to create thinkers. It's not created to create revolutionaries and entrepreneurs and rich people. It's created to create. It was created to create workers, employees. And they're doing a great job at it. Well done, school system. You did it. You made workers. You made paid servants. Congratulations. You can thank Rockefeller for that and all these other guys because they created the school system, by the way. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. If you want to get out of the grind, if you're done being overworked, underpaid, you're done working for people, you want to earn more and work less, okay? All you got to do is this. It's really simple. You just got to set up your business. And once your business is set up, okay, then you plug into the community, you introduce yourself, and you follow a 2-hour workday. So you can do this around your schedule, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. So you post content, like 3 pieces of content a day to social media. Okay. You're marketing your business, 3 pieces of content a day, and you go live. And if you don't want to go live, just post more content. That's all. And you can also copy and paste free ads. You're just basically sending people to your link. Okay. And you're building your email list. Now, whatever way you want to use to send people to your link, like they say in marketing, like marketing lingo, they call it driving traffic. Okay. Traffic means people. So whatever you want to do to send people to your link, cool. But we teach you how to do free strategies. Like we teach you how to post, content on social media, go live on social media. That's what I've personally done to make thousands of dollars. And it's not just me, guys. Like we've created over 100 6-figure income earners inside of our community. Okay. One person today inside of our community, she made $10,000, guys, in one day. This same person who made $10,000 in one day, she didn't have the money to get started with this business. Like she had to clean houses and do stuff like that to raise the funds to start this business. But now she's made over $500,000 and she's having 10K days, guys. Okay. So like when some people are like, man, I can't afford it to start a business. Well, I think of her because she also couldn't afford it, but she figured out a way to start the business and now she's made over $500,000. So whenever someone says like, I can't afford it, then I can mention that story. And then what can you say? You can't say anything after that. You just like some people just want it more than other people, right? She wanted freedom. So she went out there and she got the freedom that she wanted. Okay. What up? Motivation Mubu. What's going on? Okay. I'm going to show you some proof inside of our community, guys, that people are making money because I know some of you are skeptical. Whoa. Whoa. I know some of you are skeptical. Like you have skeptical minds. You don't believe it's true. You think it's too good to be true. Or you just think you can't do it, It's a lack, like usually like people have a lack of belief, right? They might not admit it, but they just don't believe that they can do it. Because if you really believed that you can make $900 or more in a day, then why wouldn't you try? Like, why wouldn't you go for it? Right? I think a lot of it just has to do with belief. Like the more you really believe in yourself, the more confident you are, the more successful you are in general, right? I personally believe that. Like I'm always working on my belief. I want to believe more in myself. I think the more you do that, the more money you're going to make. So that's why some people, they don't start this business because either they think it's too good to be true, which is crazy, or they think it's, they just don't believe that they can do it. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. There's a link in my bio. I'm going to show you some wins inside of our community though, just to show you proof that people are making money. For all you skeptics out there, you skeptics. I used to be a monk, guys. And when I was a monk, there was this one monk, because the monks would give classes, right? And he would be like, hello, my friends and skeptics. So I like that. I'm going to say that more often. So, okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, let me show you these wins, guys. It's going to blow your socks off. Okay. Almost 3K this week, guys. She's made almost 3K this week, making my fortnightly full-time teaching wage in less than 5 days. This will never be lost on me. Forever grateful. See? Boom. This is inside of our community. We have a community inside a school. Okay. It's a school, it's a community. It's like a school is a whole thing. It's like a whole place where you can create communities. We're one of the top communities inside of this platform called School. I really like School. I like it better than social media because there's less drama there and it's like a little cleaner, in my opinion. Okay, so she made 3K already this week, guys. Let's find another one. People are posting wins inside of our community every single day. Okay, so Zoe, she's from South Africa, guys. Because we have a global business, you can do this business in any part of the world, and you get paid out in American dollars. Okay, so if you're living overseas, like this is a no-brainer for you. Because if you're not earning American dollars with this business, you can earn American dollars. Okay, so this person from South Africa, her name is Zoe. She made $11,000, guys, in July with this business. She's from South Africa. $11,000. That's 214,000 rands. I don't know, like I'm from America, so I don't know what that means, but that's a lot of rands. That's her currency. Okay. Can we just take a moment to celebrate how far we've all come? Just wrapped up with over 214,000 in earnings for me. That's about $11,000. And honestly, I'm still blown away. I don't say that to brag. I say it as proof of what's possible when you lean in, stay consistent, and trust the process. You see what she said here? Lean in, stay consistent, and trust the process. The business is here. It's sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in my bio. There's a link in the description. So if you just type in sevenfiguremonk.com, then it'll take you to the business. www.sevenfiguremonk.com. That's it. Any questions, guys? Any questions about this business? So all you got to do with this business is set it up. It takes 1 day to set up, guys. You plug into the community, you introduce yourself. Okay, you look around. There's getting started training. Like there's getting started training in the community. There's getting started training in your program. Okay, you got to set up your system. We show you how to do it. And then once your business is set up, we teach you how to get your first sale in 7 days. And then there's a 2-hour workday that you're following. So every day, this is the 2-hour workday that I follow too. Okay, what do I do every day? I post at least 3 pieces of content a day to social media. You can choose whatever platform you want. Doesn't matter. TikTok's really good. TikTok, you can grow your following very fast. I started 4 different TikTok accounts from scratch, and I grew 4 different TikTok accounts to over 1,000 followers on each of those accounts, just by posting content, just by going live, and just by following the strategies that we teach inside of our community and inside of the training. Okay, because when I launched this business, I never used TikTok in my life. I followed the training in our community about how to use TikTok, and I started using TikTok, and I grew 4 different channels to over 1,000 followers, guys. 4 different ones. So you don't need a following. I'm proof of that. You don't need a following. You can start a brand new TikTok channel or whatever platform you want to use. Like I'm live on YouTube right now, and I'm live on TikTok simultaneous. So you can start whatever platform you want. Just start posting content based on our strategies. We're going to teach you how to do this, right? And you just learn and earn as you go. Like I've been learning and earning, guys. I've made thousands of dollars with this business, and I'm still learning. Okay, I'm still learning. I haven't mastered everything. I've only been doing this business for a year. You don't have to be perfect. You just got to take action. Okay. I just had a millionaire mentoring call today from my millionaire friend and mentor, Michelle. She's made $7 million in 2.5 years. She says, take action. She says, that's where the money is. Stop trying to overthink everything. Stop trying to watch a million training videos. Take action. Okay. I take action throughout most of the day. And that at the end of the day, that's usually when I go through more of the trainings. I might go through a little bit of training in the day, just a little bit, but I make sure I just do work for my business. And then at the end of the day, I'll watch a little bit of trainings. Okay. Because I know the money comes from posting content. The money comes from going live. That's where the money comes from. These are the income earning activities. So that's what you focus most of your time on. You focus most of your time on posting content and most of your time on going live. And if you don't want to go live in the beginning, then just post content. Post as much content as you can for 1 to 2 hours a day. Just post as much content as you can on social media. Get your message out. Build your brand. See, when you're posting content, you're getting your message out. You're building your brand. You're growing your following. Okay. You're becoming the entrepreneur. Okay. And you're becoming a leader. All we do is lead people and we teach people. That's pretty much all we do as entrepreneurs, guys, with this business. You become a leader, you become a teacher. All of the best entrepreneurs, guys, like the people that are making millions of dollars, I notice all of them. They post a lot of content and they're always just leading people and they're always just teaching people. That's what entrepreneurs do. Okay. So you're becoming a leader and you're becoming a teacher. You're learning and you're earning. Okay. And then you're going to be amazing. Or you can continue to play small. Like, how long do you want to play small? How long do you want to be overworked and underpaid? How long do you want to like have to look at your bank before you buy things? How long do you want to be dissatisfied with your life before you take action and learn new skills? Like, ask yourself that. How long do you want to settle for just whatever you can get? You know, how long, guys? How long do you want to watch other people make money online? How long do you want to watch other people live their best life while you're still settling and playing small? Because most of you out there are playing small. I know it. I know you are. Because most people do. That's just why most people live kind of like ho hum lives, because most people, they don't take action, guys, for whatever reason. Whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. You got to take action, guys. Action takers are money makers. Okay. So this person made $11,000, guys, in July. She's from South Africa. Global business. You can do this business anywhere. You just need Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day, 1 to 2 hours a day, even. Right. One of my millionaire mentors back in the day, he said it's okay to have a low production day, but don't have a no production day. Right. See, we teach you how to create 3 pieces of content a day and go live. So at the very minimum, you always got to create 3 pieces of content a day. Okay. That will take you 30 minutes. And you can also batch create your content, which means you can create a bunch of content and then you can save all your content in your drafts. You can create like a month's worth of content in less than a day, save all of that content in your drafts. And then throughout the month, every day you just post 3 pieces of content a day. And there's ways to automate that. There's a ways to automate your posting of content. Okay. There's different programs and even on social media, there's ways to like schedule your content. Okay. So just saying, just saying, guys, go here, 7figuremonk.com. Okay. There's a link in the bio. Just go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint, right? You can launch this business at any time. You can reply to my emails at any time, and you can unsubscribe at any time. All right. Thanks for watching, my friends. I will see you on the next one. I got to eat. I didn't eat anything today. I've been really busy and I didn't eat anything. It's like 6 o'clock at night. So I should probably eat some food. All right. So thanks for watching, my friends, and I'll see you on the next one. Just go to 7figuremonk.com. Check out the information. It's going to show you all the details. It's going to show you how to make 10K in 30 days. There's a PDF. There's 2 videos you can watch. All the information's there. If you see an opportunity, just get started. Let's go. We are going to work together, and I'm going to work with you. The community is going to work with you, so you can't lose. The only way you lose is if you quit or if you don't get started. So get started and don't quit, my friends. All right. I'll see you on the next one. All right, YouTube. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you.